How was the journey up until you were able to get your foot in the door, and what were the necessary steps that you took to do so?
So, getting into PT school was challenging in the time that I was applying.
Okay.
It was very competitive, and it has since become even more competitive. I knew that I had to have good grades, and I knew that I had to score well on the graduate records exam, and I knew that it was going to be tough. And so, mainly, it was just being consistent with my studies and making sure that that was a priority and that was my top priority. And early on in college years, you sometimes make decisions that are probably not with the future in mind.
Mm-hmm.
You might goof off a little bit more, have
Yeah.
priorities in a little
Mm-hmm.
in some other areas, and that was definitely the case with me. I played college sports, and so my priority number one was college sports, which it should have been. It should have been school. Um, and so my grades suffered a little bit. So I had a lot of ground to make up
Mm-hmm.
in the last few years. So once my priorities changed, and I realized that my future was going to be in a career that required me to have good grades. It really
Pushed
changed
you.
my priorities, and it
Mm-hmm.
pushed me to
Mm-hmm.
be more dedicated in school. Um, I was also living away for the first time away from family, and so dating and goofing off and all the other things that are associated with college life. Yeah, that was a big pull for me. But
Mm-hmm.
fortunately, um, looking toward the future, that gave me some impetus to prioritize school first.
Awesome.